good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Let me introduce myself. My name is Adelia Zhalzha Winanda from Turkey Open Trip, Indonesia. Before traveling to Turkey, you need to listen to some important things that I will convey at this time regarding travel documents, immigration and custom, and cabin and baggage to visit Turkey. First, what do you know about Turkey? Yeah, true, Turkey is famous for its hot air balloons and historical tourist destinations, which are very beautiful. So, Turkey is one of the countries that is quite admired and coveted to visit. Okay, first we will discuss about a travel document to visit Turkey. You need to know that a travel document is one of the things that you must have when you are traveling. Some of what you need are passport, a visa or electronic visa, PCR test result, and COVID-19 vaccine certificate, health form from Turkey, health insurance or travel insurance, round trip air ticket, entrance ticket to destination, accommodation booking, transportation booking, and the last one is itinerary during the trip. Okay, let's discuss one by one. The most important document and you must prepare, of course, is passport. This passport is contain your personal identification such as your name, place and date of birth, photo, and your signature. A few months before departure, you need to check the expiration date. Make sure 6 months before departure, your passport can still be used. Also, check the availability of blank seats, at least 2 seats to be stamped when you arrive at the Turkey immigration office. Prepare well and carefully to avoid problems and rejection by the Turkey state authorities. The second document is an electronic visa or e-visa. This e-visa is also one of the important documents for your requirements to enter the territory of the Turkey state authority. Currently, Turkey has implemented the use of electronic visa, which of course make it easier for tourists and more sophisticated in using technology. You will show this electronic visa when you are arrived at immigration. You need to know that applying for a Turkey visa is not as difficult as applying for a visa from other countries. Well, before departure, prepare a hard copy of your electronic visa to anticipate if there is damage to the gadget you are carrying. Next, in the midst of this pandemic, of course, we need to prepare additional document in the form of PCR swab results and antigen swab. Our passengers aged 11 years and over must have a medical certificate with a negative COVID-19 PCR test result taken a maximum of 324 hours before arrival, or rapid antigen test result taken a maximum of 224 hours before arrival. In addition, it is necessary to provide proof that you have fully vaccinated at least 14 days prior to arrival. The next document is a health form. The health form is issued by the Turkey, and you must fill out honestly about your health condition at least 72 hours before departure. Never manipulate the contents of the health form because it will be troublesome for the bureau and yourself. Complete the form and don't forget to prepare a hard copy to make it easier when there is a check at immigration, along with checking passport and electronic visa when arriving in Turkey. You need to remember, if you have a fairly chronic health problem, first consult a health professional at least 4 to 6 weeks before departure. The health information you get from your doctor can provide an opportunity to assess your health risk by considering certain factors, the purpose of the trip, your medical history, and the activities you will be doing in Turkey. Okay. Furthermore, to anticipate things that you don't want, including the transmission of COVID-19, you need to prepare insurance that include health insurance and travel insurance. So if you have travel and health insurance, then you will feel more secure in enjoying your travel in Turkey. Next, the document you need to prepare are round trip air tickets to enter the destination, accommodation reservation, transportation reservation, and itinerary. Some of these things should never be taken lightly, because if you do not prepare well, then you will have difficulty when you are there. Imagine if in the end you have to stay there longer. Of course, you will experience cost overruns, and you will have to deal with the Turkish state authorities. Therefore, prepare and arrange your plans well so that later you can travel safely and enjoy the trip. Next discussion is about immigration and custom. Okay, before discussing custom, we will first discuss about immigration. To enter and exit from Turkey, you must pass through the border gate with a valid passport or travel document. You will pass the stage of document checking carried out by official of the country authorities. Show your travel documents to the authorities when entering and leaving the country. The documents shown are passport, visa, Turkey entry forms, and several others. Never use fake documents or documents that have expired. If you do that, then you will be examined by the authorities for 4 hours. As a travel agency, I need to inform you regarding some foreigners who are not allowed to enter Turkey, namely those who intentionally falsify the requested documents, have infectious disease that can threaten the health of other people in the country, people who are under suspect status in the period of punishment for having committed a crime that can be extradited in accordance with the applicable agreement, foreigners who are not covered by insurance, by health insurance or travel insurance, and people who are on the list to be prohibited from entering the territory of the Turkey state. Therefore, prepare all necessary documents and make sure you are in good health so that you are allowed to enter Turkey. In addition, also provide a clear explanation that you are a person who is not in a legal case, so that later we from the travel agency and other groups will not have to deal with the legal authorities of the Turkish state, because so far Turkey is known as a country with strict laws. Okay, regarding custom regulation, the Turkish government has issued a list of goods that may enter Turkey with several applicable provisions. The regulation must be strictly adhered to so as not to get into trouble with the custom police, because it will have an impact on the level of difficulty when you will enter or leave Turkey. First, we will discuss what goods are tax-free. These items include personal items used during the trip, electronic equipment with a maximum limit of 1 television, 1 video recording camera, and 5 video cassettes in an empty state, and 1 computer or laptop. You are allowed to bring several permit musical instruments, one each with a maximum of 3 pieces. For sport equipment, you are allowed to bring a 2-partition camping tent, 1 wetsuit, a pair of leaders, 1 boot, 1 surfboard, a pair of flippers, a cheese set, and 5 packs of playing cards. In addition, you are allowed to bring medical items in the form of beds belonging to sick passengers, kitchen utensils, and finally, in relation to wine and tobacco. Okay. You are allowed to bring 200 cigarettes and 50 cigars. In addition to this allowance, you can buy 200 cigarettes and 100 cigars and 500-gram pipe tobacco at Turkish duty-free shops upon entering the country. In addition, other things that must be checked by the Ministry of Finance and Custom are 1 cat or dog or bird or aquarium fish, provided that it is with the owner. They must have a medical report from a veterinary surgeon, documents of origin, and documentation of vaccination. In general, there is no limit to amount of foreign or local currency to be imported or exported, and anything that exceeds the allowable amount must be declared upon entry. The custom regulation for you can take home from Turkey is that all goods purchased from Turkey must be proven with a receipt or proof of purchase. This is to avoid problems with custom when you return. It should be noted that it is illegal to bring antiques or historical value to country of origin. The illegal act is to bring tobacco seeds and plants or hides, skin or clothing from wild animals for items dating prior to the 20th century. Permission plus a certificate of authenticity from a museum official is needed. Make sure you comply with the applicable rules so that your trip is not too troublesome. Okay, to travel to Turkey, we make sure to use the best airline from the country, Turkish Airlines. The company has the best facilities and services, especially related to cabin and baggage. Customers are not allowed to bring more than 2 suitcases, measuring 55 times 40 times 23 centimeter with each weighing no more than 8 kilograms. You are also allowed to bring one additional bag to be carried on board with a maximum size requirement of 40 times 30 times 15 centimeter. And another requirement is that you are not allowed to carry permit is liquid such as perfume or deodorants more than 100 milliliter in their original containers. You should also put the liquid in a 1 liter transparent Ziploc bag. If it exceeds the provision, then the liquid is not allowed to be brought into the cabin. Other items that might be included in the cabin are saving foam, medicine in liquid or solid from in original packaging, and with a letter from a doctor, toothpaste, lighter, sport equipment such as racket and makeup equipment. If you are traveling with your family and there is a baby on the way, the baby has the right to bring one piece of luggage with a maximum weight of 10 kilograms. Strollers are permitted to be carried with a length not exceeding 115 centimeters. No need to worry, you are also allowed to bring baby food in liquid or solid from as needed. For children, the baggage weight is same as from adult passenger. Make sure your suitcase is tightly closed and locked. Never accept gifts from strangers you don't know. Take good of the contents of your suitcase during the trip. That's all I can tell you about travel document, immigration and custom. The last one is cabin and baggage. Keep in mind that you must prepare all the documents and things you need for the trip well in advance of departure. Make sure everything is valid and genuine so you don't have to deal with the laws of their country. Apply health protocols while you are traveling and keep looking for the last information, especially about COVID-19 and other travel requirements. Thank you for your time. Have a nice day.